We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. Take on the Indians next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Shane Bieber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
In now, J.P. Crawford. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
4 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Now here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naylor has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Standing in, Dylan Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air. Field. To Shields. Retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's set and the pitch. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. On to the second in Cleveland tonight, no score. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Ty France. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Evan White. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The 0-2. Fastball, and it's strike three called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the third out of the inning. Mariners leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Carlos Santana, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Santana.
And the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Liner in there for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Josh Naylor.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Lewis, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
In now, Roberto Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Roberto Perez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. As a look, now the pitch. Jordan Luplow is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch.
That's outside.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now a long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Kick down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Payoff pitch on its way. Slow roller left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. The 3 of us are back with more following this. So coming to the plate, Luis Torrens, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here it comes. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Striding in once again, Dylan Moore. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Torrens, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Skied into very shallow right. Luplo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's low.
2 out with the man at first. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Misses, ball 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cesar Hernandez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting,
So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're up 1-0. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Leading off for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way. Haniger, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jose Marmolejos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Nope.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Ty France. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Marmolejos, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
White, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Two and two. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They trail this one 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Now here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Luis Torrens is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. 2-0.
2-0.
Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Now in the box, Dylan Moore. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1.
1 strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, beautiful dive. He's out. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 home.
No, that's down.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-1, here it is. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Number 49 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 49.
Franmil Reyes will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Josh Naylor.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Lewis. 1 run is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lewis is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
A 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Digging in, Kyle Seager, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
0-1's the count.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He was retired via the ground ball last time
The
up.
right fielder, Jordan
First pitch of the at-bat.
Luplow.
Now the pitch. Seager at third. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jose Marmolejos.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in now, Evan White. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Pitch on the way. Luis Torrens is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Indians 6 and the Mariners 1. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now that
it's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swanson benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitter.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Into the box, Josh Naylor. He swings and lines it to left. Marmolejos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
So stepping in, Roberto Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs already home here. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.P. Crawford. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-2 the count to Crawford.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Crawford rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always
comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 99.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Mitch Haniger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Jose Marmolejos takes a cold strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Indians 9 and the Mariners 3. Stepping in now, Delino DeShields.
The center fielder.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the third baseline. Seager has it. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right off balance.
Pulls this one into the and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ty France, and his guys need him to get things started here. And
Ty France.
Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Hand.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting,